That's nice. I like this very much. I like you peoples.
I did. What do you mean?
What happened?
Dude, it's for some reason it's not saying my Twitter account's verified. What are you talking about? No.
Yeah, no, the fucking thing's verified, man. But it might take a little while. Even though it's verified, it might still take a little while to have certain functions. But I mean, hey, we're live on YouTube, so hey, how you doing? We're live on TikTok, so hey, how you doing? I'm Jay, and that's Jackson. We're at Weekdaze.
I'm actually so
welcome. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you talking about? And this is the Grateful Dead playing for you people.
Fucking Twitter, man.
Oh, fucking Twitter.
Me like every time.
Let me see, am I able to broadcast this to Twitter? Probably not, because then I have to switch like things over. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna hit go live over here. Premium
on my Twitter. Oh, that's because I'm connected. Fuck, I connected it with the freaking. Oh my god, I need to connect it to my Twitter. Fuck, wait, actually.
You didn't connect what to your Twitter?
We're good. I can add it.
We're good?
Yeah,
Are you sure, penis brain?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna go right over here for a second.
What am I doing? Alright, I'm getting this going.
That Jerry Garcia is something else, is he not?
Okay, we're back in business now.
Are we back in business? We were out of business for quite some time, actually, yes.
Elon tried to do me dirty there.
Yeah.
That fucking prick.
We're live on the JTRPA.
Yeah, we're live on my Twitter now. Thank God.
Okay. Well, hello, Twitter people. You're 2 minutes and 37 seconds later than the YouTube people. I guarantee you nothing happened that you couldn't have seen.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Right here, right now.
You heard all of it.
So you're good. And we're good. He's good.
I'm down just a little bit.
I'm good. Fuck that guy.
Let's put on a better Dead song. Okay, now we're live. Okay, we're good now. Things are sick. We're vibing.
Yeah.
Nothing's really been popping up on TikTok yet, but you know, it's fine, whatever. So yeah, okay, bet. I'm just happy we're live on Twitter now. Because first that was gonna bother me for a minute. Here, Jack, I'm gonna retweet.
Are you still bothered or are you good now?
No, we're good. We can get into the show now. Things again, like Twitter is just loving to give me crap. So
I wouldn't take crap from Twitter.
Yeah.
Give it right back.
All that propaganda on Twitter going on right
Bills
now.
Mafia. Love you people.
Dude. Von Miller's going to go to the Broncos. The Bills are about to release him.
Going back to the Broncos?
Yeah, I mean, he's old as fuck. I mean, that's the reason the Chiefs washed him in the fucking championship game. So I can see why. Or fleeced, excuse me. That's a better term. But like I said, you got when you got DeMar Hamlin back there.
Von Miller was one hell of a player, though, isn't he? I mean, how many Super Bowls has he been to with different teams now?
Von Miller? He won one with the Rams and the Broncos.
Insane.
Yeah.
It's fucking incredible, dude.
It is incredible. It really is.
Incredible. En français.
But yeah, Jay, I'm happy to be live again. Things are good. You know, last week off, I was busy. I was a little exhausted from skiing. We have one viewer. I don't know who's watching. Maybe it's me.
Poor dear.
That's the one person watching. I love that. But yeah, no, Jay, it's a vibe, dude. Yeah, no, I mean, I was in Angel Fire, New Mexico skiing, which was a really good time. Super,
Where?
super cold. Angel Fire, New Mexico. It was like east.
I didn't even think you could ski there in New Mexico. How's that?
There wasn't much snow. I'll be honest. There really wasn't much snow.
Dang. I figure with you being back in Colorado that you'd be just skiing all over Colorado. Why would?
Oh, I know. Why
would you leave the state again just to go skiing somewhere?
I wish. Yeah,
I feel like it's balanced.
It's much more affordable. Let's put it that way. And also as well, I mean, it's just one of those, and New Mexico too was nice. Like it was just like a good like size resort, like for like the town, and all that was really good time. It was some good friends. And then like I immediately got back and went to I went to Andy Frasco, and then I went to disco, but I was like going all these jam shows over the weekend. I was a little tired. It caught up to me a little bit, Jay. So
a little bit, yeah.
But again, it's cool. I'm glad it gave some time. I know the Weekdaze live sesh YouTube has been able to get some time to grow and posting some shorts. Yeah, what the fuck they call them on YouTube. All that good stuff. Yeah. So yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely, it's fun to start something from the ground up, right, Jay? Like start it new and
yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah,
I hate starting back from the ground, but we had to do what we had to do.
Yeah, no, and like there's definitely a lot of good room for growth, and it's been fun to get. Definitely been just like experimenting with posting new content, and obviously because I talked about that. And shout out to you, Jay, obviously, of course, for that name for the series on TikTok, which is fire.
You mean the 50 States of the Dead?
Yes, no, definitely, absolute vibes. Thank you for that name, Jay. It was great.
Which one you got for us this week?
We're talking about Nevada. It's gonna be fun. It's an interesting one. And then what else? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the gist, for the most part.
The gist is Nevada. You're not gonna elaborate on that.
Well, there's more to it. We'll get more into it later. But no, it's great though. I mean, in terms of and kind of going more, because I definitely talked about that a little bit last week, but TikTok of all places has just been a very pleasant reception of Deadheads, greeting and being like just very random. But yeah, I just think it's also cool. I just love hearing more stories within the comments, which there was some really good comments and like people like talking shit, like not like talking shit, but like basically being like, no, like this show is better than this one. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, like type shit, like, like just like banter basically, which I love. So, yeah, which is really cool, Jay. So, and then, yeah, obviously I want to talk, we'll talk a little more into the show about, kind of more towards the music end of things towards the end of the show, kind of talking about Andy Frasco, Disco Biscuits, kind of some of the mixing I've been up to, even some of the other blogs, the new blog that I worked on today. I even posted a dogs blog today.
Nice.
Super trippy. Okay, I don't know how. What?
I don't know what.
Dude, someone commented with.
I did.
Okay, that was you. Okay, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, how did that happen? Okay, because it was on the YouTube. All right. All right, cool. Like, I was so like, wait, who the hell just did that?
That was awesome. Unintended.
Yeah, that was good
for me. Just now.
That was good, Jay. I like that. But but anyway, Jay.
So besides the 50 States of the Dead, we got another destination I wanted to share with folks. Museum of Illusions in New York City,
and that is a vibe. Yeah, and
that'll be fun. We'll talk about that, and then you had a food place, right? That you
no, we're gonna talk about Chiba Hut, which I'm very stoked about. Yeah, which is gonna be dope.
I like that.
Yes, very.
I like
very
that
stoked.
very, very much.
I think. Is it on?
Is it one?
I don't even know.
Is this thing on? Is this thing?
How do you like? I don't think I'm live on TikTok. Like maybe.
I can definitely see that
I
we're
am.
at
No, we're good.
least
What's up?
okay.
Yeah, Road Jimmy said what's okay, we good now. Now it's working.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I can't see TikTok's comments,
Hey, Road Jimmy, the homie. Yeah, no, Jay, we need to work on that. I need to figure out.
but I don't know how I see that from here.
You
I
can't
can
hear me.
see. I believe I can see YouTube's and Twitter's.
Now you can hear me, Jay. Or Road Jimmy, can hear me now. That's good. I actually want it to be muted on one end. I know you can hear me now for sure. Okay, yeah, there we go. Cool. All right. Sick. Okay, at least one. I want them to hear. I guess the link.
The link from Legend of Zelda. The link.
Wait, that might help.
He come to town. He come to save Princess Zelda.
Yes, now we can hear you, Jay. Let's go.
Couldn't hear me before. Balls.
Yes. But also to everyone on TikTok, if you could share, that'd be lit. Thank you so much. All right. Anyway, Jay, let's talk about the illusion of the museum. That sounds really cool.
You want to talk about that first?
Yeah.
You want to, because you really don't want to talk about your 50 States of the Dead, huh?
Oh my God, Jimmy, he's been. There we go. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure what, man?
Echoing.
Talk to me. Let me know what you mean.
I need to figure out this TikTok audio. This shit pissing me off.
It's actually not playing audio through to TikTok.
Well,
we're just sitting here like a bunch of mute sons of bitches.
No, it's. Yeah. Oh my God, this is not working.
What was that noise?
Oh, that was from TikTok. That was the echo.
Oh, that was the feedback on the microphone?
Yeah, it's the feedback right now.
Oh, that sounds brutal. Let's not do that again. It sounded like an alien invasion or something.
Okay, let's see if this works. Microphone device.
You're just going to keep playing with that all night?
Jay, I don't trust me. It's not. Oh my God. Why is it so
TikTok.
There we go. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Ah! Oh my God, whatever. Fuck it. I mean, I want people to hear us though. It's just muting. It's just echoing. Dude, I hate audio. Why? Jay, why? Why does it work? Why is it not working, dude? Whatever. Fuck it.
What is happening?
Dude, Jay,
I will take you to a land.
Dude, last week it was working just fine, but I also did like a different
and pain. Maybe it's because you're broadcasting to Twitter, and so they won't broadcast to TikTok as well.
Oh, the link. Well, the TikTok, it's like I'm streaming from my other computer.
Elon Musk.
Whatever. It's not worth.
So you're broadcasting from two different computers right now?
Yeah.
Why?
Because why not, Jay? Why not? Well, also too, because I need to, because you can't do TikTok live like with the way I want to do it, like on your phone.
Well, no wonder I can't see the chat and stuff from TikTok. Why was that surprising to you?
Yeah. Well,
I'd have to like open up TikTok with your account somehow to see that, I guess. Nope. I guess it ain't happening.
Yeah.
I guess it ain't.
I guess I can't remember like what I did last week because I was like, I don't know, I set it up differently. That's so weird. It's just like,
oh, that sounds bad.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
That sounds so bad. It's
terrible.
terrible.
Yeah, no, I think that sounds good, dude. I think that sounds really good.
You think
I fucking hate it. Whatever.
I mean, it's better than most Beyonce songs for sure.
Yeah, it's fine. Fuck it. We got a tight schedule tonight, so Jay, let's get into the Museum of Illusions because I just decided to waste 5 minutes.
But it's your turn to talk about the 50 Shades of Grey.
You're right. Let's see that first. You're right. But yeah, guys, if you're not too familiar, oh, thanks, Bob. Bob just liked it. Yeah, anyway, so this was what I was telling you about, Jay. So the Silver Bowl, right? And I actually even heard about these shows before I went to the Sphere. But Nevada, I mean, this is a good way to think about it. Like, I can't even fathom. I was inside. We were at the Sphere inside, and I was still hot. I mean, it's like fucking almost 100 degrees in the sun, like blistering hot. And there's these fucking people out at the Silver Bowl in like the middle of May, like in the blistering hot sun, just vibing. Like, I can't even imagine how fucked that was. So, but yeah, Silver Bowl, they did a couple crazy runs there. And then obviously they did their first couple of shows. There was like, even again, these were like the ones in the comments that I couldn't find on the internet really at all. Where I forget which venue it was, but they're at some casino. Like, seeing like the Dead play at a casino in like the 70s, that would be so fucking greasy. Like, fucking just like, yeah, like Vegas shit. Like, seriously. So, and again, I didn't get too much into it, but yeah, there is a lot of like random history with the Dead, which again, I'm not surprised that Bob Love. I mean, obviously there's the Sphere and the Residency and all that, but at the same time as well, like they played a lot of really good shows there back in the day, so it's just like good vibes overall. And it's like interesting too, because I feel like also there's always been like Vegas has always been able to attract that like very diverse crowd of people, you know, because of obviously Vegas and then the capacity, and you know, and obviously like it's weird to think about where there's not like a ton of locals. Like, Vegas isn't the biggest city, so it's like those kind of shows will really like get people to come out, and like, and even too, a lot of people from like LA and like just the West Coast, Colorado, you know, it's like kind of like a nice like kind of like midpoint for a lot of different places. It's not, I mean, it's 2 hours, it's 4 hours from Vegas, 4 hour drive from LA. It's like a 2 hour flight from Denver, you know, most places, whatever. So yeah, it's an interesting place to think about, like Nevada, in terms of like it being a really big Dead state, but it actually is. It's like very big, and also too because they played shows up in Reno and Lake Tahoe and stuff like that too.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Because that's
maybe
only
not,
two.
Maybe not Vegas so much, but Reno and
yeah, because
Silver Springs or something. Aren't there
Reno?
up there?
Yeah, right. Like Reno and Lake Tahoe, that's like literally 4 hours from San Francisco, like from the Bay. Like, that's not far at all. So
awesome.
yeah, like I drove from Tahoe to San Jose, and it literally took 4 hours. It was really close. So yeah, so
you said 2 hour flight from Colorado, but like how long would it be for you to drive from Colorado?
It's kind of a fucking drive
to
like,
Reno
like
or
12.
Vegas.
It's kind of it's because you have to go through the mountains, so it's like kind of it adds so much time. If the mountains, if you have to go over the Continental Divide, I think it'd probably be like 8. Like, it'd be like half. They'd probably cut off some time.
True.
But it's not a bad. I mean, it's not a horrible drive. If you split it up with a couple people, it really isn't terrible. But yeah, no, Vegas, Nevada, Vegas. I want to pull up a couple of the comments. Honestly, pretty funny.
Yeah, man, pull up some. Man.
But
what are people seeing?
Yeah, see, like I was at the 91 show, the Silver Bowl, like great show. Yeah, no, this was the one. This was the one, Jay. I saw them at the Aladdin Casino in the early 80s. Like, bruh, like, can't even imagine how fucked that was.
That's great.
But yeah, so many people being like, yeah, I was there. Like, Silver Bowl was sick. Like, yeah. So again, why I love.
And where's the Silver Bowl? That's in Reno,
or is that where UNLV used to play? I don't know if it's even around anymore. They might have destroyed it.
Okay, I gotcha.
But they were using it up until like Allegiant was built, I think. So I think it's still around. I think they probably turned to like a track stadium or some shit. Like, which makes sense because it was like that perfect size for it. It's like super low. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's a good place for a concert, honestly.
That's cool.
But yeah, no, it's cool. I'm trying to figure out what state I want to do next. But also, Jay, is super random. But there are 3 or maybe 4 states the Dead never played in. which is weird. No, 4.
Wait.
There are 4 states. 4 states.
All right, let me try to guess.
Yeah, guess. Just think. Like, I'm not gonna give you clues, but like they're pretty obvious.
I'm gonna say Hawaii.
What's that?
I'm gonna say Hawaii.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna say Alaska. Am I right so far?
No, both are wrong.
Fuck.
Yeah, both are wrong.
Never mind. My whole mindset was off on that one. All right, so maybe it's like North Dakota, South Dakota, Idaho, and Montana or something.
2 of those, the Dakotas, yes, all right. The other 2, one on the East Coast that is very, very random, and you'll probably laugh because it makes sense. But then the other one is like kind of like in the South and kind of like, whatever, that makes sense too. So it's like 2 really boring states, honestly.
Alabama?
Very close. Very close.
Mississippi?
Go west of Alabama.
Missouri?
So, dude, like it's like so close. Like you're saying every other state, look around it.
Else? Oh, Arkansas?
Yes, Arkansas.
And
then think of extremely tiny East Coast irrelevant state. Like very small.
Delaware or Rhode Island?
yeah. So Delaware? Literally, the Dakotas, Arkansas, and Delaware. Those are the 4 states that never played.
They never played.
Never played them, yeah.
Wow. And then Qantas never crashed.
And then Idaho and Montana, they only played in once. Those are the only places.
Really?
Yeah. Were those 2 places.
That is crazy. Why? Like, I mean, I get the Dakotas. Like, fuck, you gonna go there for? Other than like, if you want to get murdered in Fargo, apparently you can go there. But there ain't shit in South Dakota for sure.
Yeah.
And then
I'm not. South Dakota kind of surprises me. Like that, like a Mount Rushmore dead shirt would have gone so hard. Like,
yes, that's true. I mean, like
that would have been sick. I just want to make them
one thing that South Dakota is known for, and I'm pretty sure half the population, if you ask them where Mount Rushmore was, they'd probably guess DC before they guessed South fucking Dakota
or the Black Hills. Yeah, literally. Like,
you know what I mean? Like, no. They probably think it's Washington State.
It's just so random.
I guarantee you nobody knows that shit.
Yeah. Well, knowing them, I just would think like, oh, like they're like we should do every state. Like, why not? Like 40.
I mean, as long as they had made it that far, why not? Right? But
right, I know. Like,
if there's nobody fucking there. There's nobody fucking there.
And they checked off Montana. They got Montana and Idaho in like the 80s, so it was like even like late. It was pretty later too. When
wow.
They got those. But also,
how many provinces in Canada did they cover?
Oh, that's true. Internationally, that's one I have not gone yet. That's like I'll go once I'm done with the U.S. But yes, that'd be cool too, though, Jay. Like do like every country, like and see like how many, or like if they played in, or like go by like continent or something. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
like,
that probably won't take you nearly as long as what they did in the States, I'm sure.
Oh no, well they played. I mean, I'm actually interested. That's another very interested to know is. Because they played in Egypt and they did their European tours and shit, but I don't know if they really ever played in like Asia, like Southeast Asia, like Japan.
Yeah, like China. Were the Grateful Dead loved in Italy and in Belgium, or?
Well, they only. I mean, again, I'm interested because obviously there's Euro 72, but I don't know how many times they went back. Honestly, after that. They were so busy touring here, so I don't know. It's interesting. Very deep lore of the just like random places where they like play, but it's so interesting though. Honestly, it's really cool. It's definitely like a fun way to revisit history and like well, even too, Jay. This is like to get nerdy about it. Is to revisit history to seek out primary sources of something that's very secondary to myself, which is like how you develop a really deep understanding of like why people want to or like why people think it's important, right? Because like I didn't live any of that shit, but like if I hear someone else tell me why I should, then I'm like, oh yeah, duh, like right, sure. Like like it's like why American history is important, right? Because it's like we didn't live it, but it's like we should understand that it's important and like make sure other people do, Yeah,
for sure.
Rhetoric's so trippy. Well, I studied it in college for 4 years. Fucking good time. But anyway, Jay. But yeah, let's keep her going. But yeah, dude, let's freaking pull up. What's the website? Freaking Museum Illusion. What's it called? You send me the link. I know I'm being stupid. Museum of Illusion.
Yeah.
That's how you should that's how I would describe a jam concert.
New York.museumofillusions.us. Yeah.
Oh, I think this is here. Yeah, this is it. Here, I need to freaking
because it's a conglomerate of Museum of Illusions. I think they all have the same basic setup, but they're all around the world apparently.
Yeah, no, I think there's one in Denver.
You got one in Denver?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Or I'm tweaking. Yeah, Jay, I got us a new media setup. Look at this. Look at that. Still see us perfectly well, and also
we could bring that up much bigger. We don't really need to be on the screen as much.
You know what?
Jay, yeah, I like that. There you go.
All right.
There you go. I like this.
But I'm like, my camera's frozen now.
Except the cookies and shit, so that'll get out of the way. Uh-oh.
Yeah, my camera's frozen.
Oh, look at that. That's okay, as long as the audio isn't. Except all the cookies.
What happened to my camera?
And
what the fuck?
Get that off.
Okay, there we go. I was just lagging because something else. Okay, anyway.
All right, so
yeah, Jay.
Oh, cookies. You could have done that while your face was frozen.
Oh, I know.
Numbnuts. Anyway, this place was really cool, man. It was not too expensive, as are most of the other bigger museums in the city, and you also need all kinds of reservation stuff and crap like that. This was not too bad. We were able to just go
Illusion rooms
and go check it out. Yeah, man.
Well, Jay, you were in this one, right? You're in this one?
Yeah. So in this one, that girl is definitely shorter than him. She's probably 5'3", 5'4", and he's probably 6 foot, 6'1", right?
Yeah.
As soon as they switch, once they switch sides in that room, he'll look like he's 8 feet tall, and she'll look like she's 3 feet tall.
Oh my god!
and they're only 7-8 feet apart across the room from each other. It's crazy, but the way the floor is, the way the walls are, the design and stuff, I guess aids in that. And they have this perfect little holster. You put your camera phone right in there, so you can take that picture perfect every time. It's pretty cool,
dude.
That was one of my favorite rooms there.
Hell yeah, Jay, that's awesome. Yeah, I know. I love again, one of the oldest pastimes, literally illusions, straight up. It's so trippy to think about. The tilted room. Yeah, I went to one.
Was cool. I took a picture in that room, the Infinity.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I saw.
It was just me and one other person, but you'd think that it was a crowded New York City area. It wasn't. It was just a mirror room. It was dope.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was dope.
Damn.
This we could not figure out exactly how to go about doing it, but now that I'm seeing this picture, I know exactly how they did that. And I'm pissed now because I could have done
so trippy though. Where's the floor?
The floor is where the guy in the black shirt is basically laying down. That's actually the floor, and then that ladder is basically sideways, and then the bench is kind of hanging off the wall. But I didn't realize that he had gotten up onto the bench on the side of it that. That's fucking cool. That was a good idea.
Yeah.
And they also had this this pipe illusion where there was just enough mirrors inside of it to make it look like you were falling out of one pipe and going down into the next one.
Yeah.
Like Mario or something. It was fucking cool.
No, that's hella funny.
That's pretty cool.
Teacher appreciation.
Free museum entry.
But yeah, no, Jay. I'll have to next
I mean,
time
like
I'm in New
they
York.
had a
I gotta
nice
check
little
this
gift
out.
shop. It was tiny, just a little corner in the area. It was not a huge museum by any means, but it had 2 small floors, you know, a couple
Nice.
thousand square feet, I guess. And then a lot of this cool stuff, the installations there, the images, and it would just allow you to go ahead and, you know, toy with certain things or
Dude, that
perspectives.
homie is locked in, dude. I don't know what he's
Yeah,
doing.
there well, because you would be able to move that thing on in his right hand would move along the guide, and you'd realize like all those lines are exactly the same length,
Wait,
even though they look like
really?
they're getting smaller. Yeah,
Dude, I'm like, wow. Like
and
I would evolve as a human going here. Like this is
yeah, oh,
nuts.
totally, dude,
Hologram,
totally.
dude, hologram, bro.
Yeah, the holograms I could not get a good picture of. So they must have had some special lighting for this photo in order to
Yeah,
pull it off right.
dicks with their nice
Yeah,
lighting.
that was cool. You would, you know, basically a lot of these things when it came to that, they would put these shoe prints on the floor so you would know like kind of where to stand
Mhm.
when you were, you know, looking at one of their illusions. And dude, it was cool, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's
What else
dope.
is
I
in
know.
here? What else are they showing us? Yeah, see that guy's a little further along. That was the same one. That was that same illusion. He's further
Dude.
along, and that stick is still even with the other lines. Those are not going in a shorter succession because the angle lines are going that way.
Dude.
If you look real close, you can see that the vertical line does extend from those angles, and sure enough, once you drag that thing across, it's like, damn, it is the same length. Wow.
Yeah. No, that
Um,
is
they
crazy.
I
Yeah,
noticed up
also
above there they had a girl spinning those
uh-huh.
tabletop looking things. That was cool.
Also, Jay, if you want to smoke to your phone, we're not live on TikTok anymore. So
We're not live on TikTok
yeah,
anymore?
yeah,
What happened?
it's not working. So
It wasn't lit?
it wasn't, yeah. But
It
if
wasn't
you
lit
want it,
on TikTok?
sorry to interrupt, but if you do want to smoke it all, you're more than
That's right. Well, I've
welcome.
already been smoking. Every time I lean this way, it says 420 behind me. See that?
Yeah. Yeah.
But really, I'll just hey, cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
I
I
know.
prefer
I
it
need
this
one. I just
way.
realized it too. I'm like, I fucking need one so bad. So, I'm like, fuck.
I definitely prefer it that way. See that? Oh yeah,
It
baby.
makes it way more enjoyable, you know.
Can't hear you that much as you're that far away, but
It makes it that much
would
more
be
enjoyable, right?
for shiz. It would be great if I could control this screen right here.
Oh, I
So
just
that I could
gotta bring my mic over here, and
shift us
now everyone
to
can hear me.
the next part or whatever here. But yeah, like
Woo-hoo.
there was a bunch of these things,
Mhm.
these type of images all around. Can you help me out here, bud? Can you
Oh
scroll
shit!
something
Hold on
for
here.
me?
Let me take this bong up real
You
quick.
know, for fucking how many? I'm talking about this picture a really long time now.
Damn that! I was that. I guess I'm
they
already that
had.
baked where I thought you could control that.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, no, I can't control this
That's
unless there's a way for us to
yeah.
mutually
All
control
right.
this, but then that's probably gonna wreak havoc
Anyway,
on our
what do
system.
we need, Jay? What do we?
Oh, just switch from this picture so we can talk about something else.
God.
No, go back the other way.
A mind-boggling. Wait. Come, dude. What? I wasn't done
Uh,
reading that testimonial. A mind-boggling, fantastic place, out of the ordinary, and so interesting. Okay, they could even
yes.
say better, words,
Go
but
go back up. Go back up. Scroll back up.
uh-huh.
All the way. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Are you at the top again?
Yeah.
All right. So go down just slightly.
Slightly. Where? Huh?
Yeah, just go back down just slightly though.
Uh-huh. To where?
Where is it?
This thing?
Yeah. Click on
That?
that. Yeah, that thing was fucking
Yeah.
awesome,
What's
dude.
this? What's that?
It was textured, okay? You would stand in a certain point and some of it came out, but then like as you're staring at it long enough and absorbing the smaller points in the back, all of a sudden those become the closest points to you, and the closest points to you just suddenly sink back, and nothing's happened. Nothing's really changed. It's just your eyes fucking go like, blah, blah, and you're like, what the fuck? and this whole 3D perspective just warps and changes instantly. It's the craziest thing. I thought that was so cool. That was one of my favorite things there too. I don't remember seeing this unless this is one of those things that you just stand further back and then you can see the thing.
But this thing?
I don't know if you remember those things from the 90s that you would stare at something that looked similar to that top left picture there, and eventually a picture would kind of like surface from it. My third eye or something like that.
No, it's that. No, yeah.
But anyway, go back down a little bit further. I thought I saw the chick with the turntable or something.
Yeah, up here.
Didn't I?
Wait, no, where was that?
Must have been above holograms, but
I think it was here. Wait, fuck. Wait.
No, you're good. You're good. Slow down. Let it load. Yeah, see that thing that was just spinning around the 3 hoops? That's like the same visual effect from like Superman when they put the 3 criminals in the glass.
Hey, really?
Yeah, dude. It was just this fucking one piece spinning, but like the other pieces were locked in, but because it was spinning, it looked like the 2 rings were, rolling over each other like that. It was dope. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, you would spin those, the 2 turntables, and they would just like bug you out, like just like Zono, go El Zono on them. I was like, wow.
Yeah, that'd be fun. But you can
I sent you a video of a nut and bolt thing. Did you take a look at that? Did it come through all right?
Now the nut and bolt.
That was from there.
Can you just send me the video of the turntable?
No, I didn't send you that. That's the turntable. I sent you a video of the nuts and bolts.
Oh, like when you were there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, man, I can't remember. So you're there it was a while ago, right?
I literally sent it to you this afternoon before the show.
I don't know if I got it because I just have the video of the turntables.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Dude, Jay, you're a freak. Don't make me jump through this freaking computer, all right?
Bring it, son.
Don't make me do that. But no, freaking.
Yeah, it was like right in the heart of Manhattan. It was fucking dope. I loved it. Oh yeah, they had the little mirror box table.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's cool.
That was that infinity room. There's that. See, they're switching sides. One looks bigger all of a sudden. Yeah, that shit was fun, man.
Hell yeah.
That shit was fun.
Fuck yeah. Here, I'll show you guys here.
Very nice. Oh,
if you're not familiar.
Oh shit.
Dude, Shiba Hut's the shit.
Oh, look at that. Pickles.
I just want like the menu.
Yeah. Cannabis themed restaurant franchise chain.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
Yeah, this place.
Why is it only 1 E though? I thought it was gonna be 2 E's.
Yeah. Well, they had to brand, like they gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. But yeah, no, the freaking. But yeah, here's the. It's like the bread. It's like all that bullshit. Everyone loving the bread.
Cottonmouth cures.
Freaking. My favorite, hands down.
Ooh. Whoa, slow down. I want to take a look at these. Go, man. Jamaican red is a buffalo chicken. Cali Mist, the spicy clove, teriyaki chicken. All right.
Yeah, right. Some good ones, right?
These look good.
Yeah.
All right. Panama red, not spicy. White Widow. Ooh.
Yeah.
G13. Okay. Turkey and roast beef. All right.
Dude, right? Like Jay, I'm telling you, like the Panama red calling your name, bro. You like a good cutlet. I mean, it's not a cutlet, but it's got that grilled chicken. It's a little bit, kind of like that, a little.
Yeah, that we'd call that a chicken parm, really.
Yeah, it's a better way. Yeah, right, Jay. Yeah, but thanks for correcting. Yeah,
that'd be good.
Yeah, but right, but no,
the Coco Gold, the barbecue chicken, I would definitely go for that. The kind turkey, bacon, and shrooms. Midwest Best, a club, and what's this one on the bottom here?
That would be the Apollo 13. That's a lot.
Ooh,
Yeah. Okay,
interesting.
then the thing that's sick too is each location has its secret stash, which is like its own type of sandwiches, which is dope.
Oh shit!
But these crispy bar, dude, they have fruity pebble like
Nice.
cereal bars type shit.
Hey,
Like
you know what I made the other day? Non-infused though.
freaking
Beehive
honeycomb.
crunch, baby.
Yeah, beehive. I always said honeycomb.
Yeah, I made some beehive crunch, man. Shit came
Dude,
out
fucking throwback
good,
to
man.
Niagara.
It was a hit at work. I miss Niagara, man.
Yeah.
That was an incredible week.
Good times, man.
Cool,
Yeah, that shit was bomb, dude. I just love the texture on it, honestly. It's like probably my favorite, honestly.
Yeah, and
So
one
good.
of the better calm type of chill
like little goo ball right
mushrooms. Oh, there you go.
Little goo
That's
ball.
nice.
But
That was a nice pleasant trip on those mushrooms though, wasn't it?
Up in Canada?
Yeah, the Melmac.
Dude,
that shit was so creamy. Oh, we put it on an Oreo like it was some sort of soup.
Yeah, we were munching them off the Oreo, dude. Like fucking so hard. Yeah.
And then I stared at that picture of New York City of all things in our Airbnb for like a half hour.
No, that shit. Well, no, I'll just never forget when
But hey, I figured out where it was. Remember? I was determined, and I figured out where it was. It was from a window in the Flatiron Building, looking towards the south.
That was so funny, dude. Yeah, I was dead. But yeah, also they have Kool-Aid.
Oh no way!
Yeah, they have Kool-Aid, and then one of my favorite
blue raspberry lemonade, and they have grape Kool-Aid. I'm not drinking the purple Kool-Aid.
No, but Jay, I'll never forget when we finally figured out how to get to the fucking bottom, like to the falls, and we were tripping balls, and like dude, I'll never I could feel hearing the water hitting the ground. Like it was crazy.
Dude, like wasn't that great?
Like literally, like the best bass I've ever felt in my life. Like that shit was
so awesome.
Dude,
and it was so hilarious. I'm so thankful that you're not like a super frustrated person, because either one of us could have been in that scenario that first night when we were trying to get down to the falls.
But that was funny though.
Like either one of us could have been flipping out like, "Oh, it's fucking bullshit."
Yeah, right. We're just laughing the whole time. Yeah,
we're laughing that there's no sign, and like the further away we get from like the core part of that cityscape, we're like in fucko land. Like, what is happening? Where are we, man? It got really dark really fast out there. Remember?
Yeah. No, it did, dude. That shit was crazy. It was a good time. No, that whole area just around the falls was just like super not what I expected it to be. It was so its own thing, and it was again how you should showcase a waterfall that's pretty much a monument technically. And then Jay, we're forgetting the best fucking part, obviously, freaking when the freaking lights.
Yep.
Those fucking dude, we're just getting a fucking light show. We were down in seriously, chat. This is not an exaggeration at all. Jay and I probably stared at those lights for 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe.
We went down there for a really long time.
It was it felt like
we were tripping. We were tripping. We were talking about science as related to quantum physics and
shit was literally nuts.
Time travel. Well, not necessarily time travel, just faster than speed of light travel, and therefore must be some sort of time travel. You must be bending space and time or folding it around you somehow. Right. So we were talking about that, and we were going, we were both basically every 20 minutes just going whoa at each other.
Well, and you remember there was we had a conversation that was basically about dude, I remember it was literally something having to do with how energy can just be transferred over time, basically, and that's time travel, right? And how you can connect with that and almost get again, like introspective perspectives on something that maybe is there, you know, but like just because like it's like the what if, right? Like in all that situation, right? Of sort of like, yeah, no, those shrooms were fucking lit. Yeah, those
man,
phenomenal shrooms. Like literally, with being in Canada, Niagara, like, and then of course, I mean, dude, fucking Canada, dude. The whole day, 420 was made by Canada Claus, and that
it was awesome. It was awesome. I love Canada Claus.
Banned by that freaking Jason guy, dude. That I was literally thought I was in a fucking.
First Jason fucking rules, bro.
Literally thought I was in like an Office episode. Like that shit was so funny. Like I like so stony and so stupid and like
man,
silly. Like yeah, no, that was great. Like
for context, folks at home, the first Jason band was named as such because the lead singer is the grown-up in real life grown-up version of the child who played Jason coming up out of the water in the first movie and grabbing the girl out of the canoe and pulling her down. So that's his little claim to fame, and then he turned it into this whole music career. And they were rocking and rolling.
They were though, like they were
boomer rock and roll. Like
it was
everything revolved around being Jason and shit. Friday the 13th stuff, dude.
I was
fucking
dying.
Awesome, fucking hilarious, fucking rocking. Oh man!
And the best part is we're just sitting there with all these people smoking weed, like at the same time, like just like getting super fucked. Like it was great, but
great.
Niagara
it could have been a little warmer, but I get it. It was April.
It was. I remember it was. Yeah, we were bundling ourselves up, dude, for sure. It was not. It was not warm.
Sure we were bundled up. You looked like a goddamn Sherpa at one point.
Yeah, when we were. Well, Jay, it's the shop. The name of the shop that your jersey's from. I can't remember what it's called.
Stoked.
Yeah. Dude, that was I love that store, dude. That store was sick. Like that was a really fucking good dispensary.
Definitely.
We bought drinks there, right?
Oh, excuse me, Jesus.
yeah, we bought drinks,
right? When we went to Stoked, we bought drinks, right?
Yeah,
we bought the THC seltzers or whatever.
Those, dude. But they were so. I remember in Canada, they're like edibles are fucking like you can't get edibles legally. They're like super weak. They're like 10 milligrams.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, remember? Yeah, they're like super.
God, now I got the hiccups. God damn
it. No, super chill. Yeah, what the fuck was it? It was like some weird law that like they can't be super strong or something.
Yeah, probably. It's a regulation thing with them.
Mailman's out right now. It's so cold.
Regulations. I mean,
running late.
Canada does it. Like, okay, it's regulated, but at least they're doing it. Like,
well, I guess they have. This is weird though. Or sorry, what were you saying?
Like, Canada legalized it, but there are regulations. You know.
Well, it's interesting because technically, and I think I brought this up to you off camera, but the shrooms we bought were technically under the table, like not licensed, like they weren't legal.
We bought them from a shop, and they had
I know. I assume
have the Canada label and shit all over it.
Yeah, but they're not. They're technically not like regular.
Great packaging up in Canada, you know, like it doesn't have to have Super Mario on it or some other like fucking bite off of a real brand just to like sell more to the kids or shit. I don't know what the hell that's about in the States, but in Canada it's just straightforward. Can't see through it packaging. It says what's in there and what's the percentages and all that other jumbo schmumbo and the little Canada labels all over it, and then done.
Did I ever show you, Jay, the packages though, like of the shrooms that I bought in LA? And it was like Trippy Homer.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like they're trying, you know, like the kids are gonna be attracted to that. And I don't understand why they're trying to get away with obvious copyright infringement. Like the second that Simpsons creators get like wind of that or see it, they're gonna fucking sue the balls off of those.
I didn't know that you were so like this was you had such a strong opinion towards packaging like this. You know, I'm interested
I
to hear.
do. I do, and it's just because I want it to be taken seriously enough to pass federally.
Yeah.
And as long
Yeah.
as you're going out there and putting packaging with, like, actual Super Mario Brothers characters on it and it's weed in there, like, not cool, dude.
Well,
Sorry.
this is my take, Jay, I guess. And again, I'm with you on that because I feel like there's certain markets, weed markets that have illegitimatized themselves because of that sense of marketing, thinking, oh, we want to market towards a younger crowd, but also at the same time, it's like
Yeah.
that's
How
again
young? Like,
creating bad
Tonka Truck
reputation.
young or
Yeah. But like with this shit, like you're saying, right, where it's not there's no infringement and there's no sense of like trying to extend outside of their means if the packaging is more modest, right? Like
hmm,
there's not like this like or even the best way to put it, right, Jay? It's just there's like this better sense of responsibility, respect, professionalism, whatever the fuck you want to label it, you know, it's like that kind of stuff. So, but the thing is, it is pretty fucking dope though to pick up like some trip. Yeah, it's just like it's like at that time, like so it's like, but also at the same time though, Jay, like, would you like, and this is like again, like some stupid shit to say, I guess, like it's
uh-huh.
redundant a little bit. Um, but I don't
Say
really
it.
know if I want like I would just want shrooms to be state regulated, honestly. And with weed, I feel like the way weed laws and everything is right now is perfect. Like honestly, like it don't need to be
Well
federalized.
well, maybe for you, but, for us here, it's still, like, kind of,
And well, and Jay, that's a good
like,
point.
I can either drive a little further, like, well, a little further, like
Mhm.
45 minutes away, and go to the Native American reservation out there and have my pick of a million different stores, more and more
Yeah,
pop up out there every fucking day, right?
yeah.
Or I can go to one of the places that have recently come up around the corners here,
Mhm.
but then I'm paying like 10 times the amount for an eighth.
Yeah. Mhm.
And I'm like, why would I just for the sake of not driving that far? Like I'm gonna drive further still. But I would prefer to be able to go to that close by place because they
Yeah.
actually have a lounge there. So I guess part of that price is figured into some lounge fee or something, but they have like, chairs and stuff, and it's kinda
Right.
like a bar, but it's all weed instead.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
like it.
I think there just has to be sort of trial and experimentation, at least
Oh,
some
for
level to sort
sure,
of see
for sure,
what people or what's that, Jay?
for sure.
Right? Yeah, just to see what people like.
Especially mushrooms because, they need more studies done on that for all the benefits they've been hiding
Yeah.
information about.
Well, exactly. And it's like I feel like just introducing and again, like all it really needs to take is some legislation, but to give
Legislation with some balls.
well, but like even too, Jay, like legislation that will give grants to say someone like me who I'm a 25 almost 26-year-old dude. I would gladly if someone wanted to give me $100,000 to open a weed lounge and or leave less whatever x amount of dollars like the state gives me and I signed this big
420,
old thing to be like yo like
420,
you can regulate
420
me like
arcade.
you can do whatever the fuck you want. But like if as long as I'm like your guinea pig and I get to like test out these new laws that are being created and you get to sort of see the results of maybe my failures or my successes, but most likely my failures, then you can learn and then adjust it to create, but like that's the thing. It'd be cool to sort of like open things up economically and politically to sort of like get things stimulated because obviously I feel like with you know there's just some market. I feel like for a lot of things that like weren't there maybe 5 years ago. So I don't know. It's interesting to think about for
That's
sure. Because
exactly where I've been coming from all this time with the 420
yeah,
arcade. Like, there's
yeah,
room available for a Dave and Buster's like experience, but with weed, man.
yeah. My whole thing is, like I just mentioned, the some Minglewood Blues. Is again just dropping the stigma of not, I mean, obviously not just dropping the stigma, but like dropping the stigma of thinking that these new cannabis regulations or laws won't work.
Your
Like,
audio is doing this.
is it being weird?
Yeah.
Is it the music? It's not me though. It's the music, right?
Oh, now you're fine.
Yeah, it's the music. You're right. It was weird.
No, it wasn't the music. It was you. Like, your voice was going in, out as you were talking.
Yeah,
It's
because I
weird.
was messing with the music. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with that.
I didn't even hear music. Have we been playing music this whole time?
No. Well, it's annoying because like unless you have it on loop, it'll just loop. But and then if you don't loop, it won't play. It won't just like go continuously. It'll just like play the song and then stop. So it's like stupid.
Well, put some
Um,
tunes on, man.
I know, right? Yeah, it's freaking. But again, it's just my audio just being weird. But what I was gonna say though is
Stigma. Agreed. The
I'm
stigma must
happy.
be removed.
Just people like, and that's why I'm glad to be honestly in Colorado again because it actually is very easy to lobby these sort of things. Like it really isn't that hard. And just sort of getting.
Why is that? Even the politicians are doing it? Is that why?
Well, I mean, even for myself, I don't even know. I just think it would be cool. I mean, fuck, it's a lot of fucking work. It's not easy. I don't know. I'm trying to think it's easy.
I
But just like
I
trying
still
to.
have part of that bag, by the way.
What's up?
I still have part of that bag, by the way. The Melmac.
Oh my God, you still have some?
No, not actual Melmac because we ate all of it, but I cut the bag.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Down
The
to save a
bag,
piece
the
of it.
actual,
The
yeah. I was
bag
like,
itself, because it has like the cool mushroom picture on it. Remember?
no, it does. No, the packaging.
Like it almost looked like it was etched in gold.
I don't know why too. We were so scared to bring some back.
I know, dude. I mean, we did get questioned more going back in than we did coming out.
Well, they were, dude. They were kind of
bro,
weird when we were going in.
Fucking pounds in our car.
Yeah, they were kind of. Yeah, I don't even know what it was. The vibes were off at the Canadian border. Like it was.
They must have had a general like, "Hey, man, we're gonna have to just take our losses this weekend. You know, it's 420. You're holding the convention right across the border. I mean,
yeah.
I guess we're just gonna have to like suck it up and let people, for the most part, pass through because."
Yeah.
The majority of them are not going to be trying to do it to sell anything. And we still wouldn't have been trying to do it to sell anything. We just would have been able to maybe bring a little bit more back home without having to worry about, like, do we have too much with us? Oh, shit. Like, I don't want to get caught, like, with an international fucking mushroom smuggling fucking thing over my head. You know what I mean? No. Like, I'm not trying to do, like, anything crazy.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, just for a quick little weekend in Niagara, it's not worth prison time, Like it's like it's just the risk and reward are just, it's not worth it, So
not worth it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just what it comes down to. It's like really, it's like, but then also at the same time, it's like fuck, like there is, it's just it's whatever. But
I mean, you either got to be like guaranteed gonna make that huge sale, so that's why you're bringing over so much.
Yeah.
Or just like have enough for your weekend and then go back with nothing and get more back at home. Yeah. That's not exactly the same and
it's ridiculous.
Not regulated, not really nearly as quality driven as those other ones. Dude, creamiest, like they were chewy, but not like chewy, like bad chewy, not even chewy. Like what would you describe that? Like they didn't.
We're talking about the Shrimps, Jay.
The Melmac pieces that we put on top of the Oreo, like all the crunch.
Yeah, no, like
the Oreo itself,
dude.
And it was almost like the same type of chew you get from the wafer of the icing in the frosting inside the Oreo. The cream filling.
Yeah, I totally
What is
forgot,
wrong with me? I
Jay,
can't think of that word.
that we even did. Like, swear to God, like shrooms and Oreos is actually such a good combination. Like, super
Well, the
random.
Melmacs were anyway. I don't know about like fucking every mushroom necessarily.
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty shitty. But oh, before I forget, I can't believe I forgot this whole time.
What's up?
We had this truffle class that I
Uh-huh.
had to like go and attend and stuff today.
Yeah.
And so we got, as part of the whole presentation, we got served like shavings off of a fresh like black winter truffle from Italy
Nice.
on some scrambled eggs that had just been brought in from the kitchen. And dude, I was like, oh shit, that shit was good, man.
Oh my God.
$999 a pound those go for. Fucking truffles, man.
Bruh. For
Yeah, you
food.
just made me think of it because we've been talking about shrooms all this time and like what type of flavors and textures you get out of them. And like, dude, it's like the only way to have it is shaved too. Like,
Yeah.
there's like a
That's
special
nice.
shaver, and you like just run the thing across it, and it comes like paper thin, like little flecks and shit. And it was good though, dude. It was good. I can't say it wasn't good, but
That's
every time I
funny.
burp tonight, I'm still tasting
But yeah.
truffles.
But no, Jay, next week I will definitely we will be. I even want to do maybe even a live taste test on some food, which should be a
Oh,
good
that'd
one.
be cool.
That'd be a fun little thing we could do. That'd be a good clip too. But no, Jay, seriously, I'm pumped. So happy. Next week, I want to talk more about, because I'll have more shows too. I'm going to 2 more concerts this week, and then I can talk about more. I want to do kind of more of a bigger segment on the shows I've been going to recently. So, but yeah, Jay, no, this week was fun. Definitely Monday next week for sure. We'll be back. Gonna keep it consistent now. Just leading up, especially dude,
I thought
420 is
we should just make it bi-weekly.
420 is almost 2 months away, Jay. So like now we got to ramp up towards 420, which is
What are we doing? How are we doing 420
well,
this
we'll
year?
do some. We got to do some. We got to figure out some sort of streamathon. Like, I mean, we did last year. Like that was fun.
Well, we were together
Well, I know,
last year
but like we
in
could
the
figure
same
out. But
setting.
again, Jay, like there's time, and we could figure something out. So, I'm just saying, like 420 is definitely going to be a great time to just like not just appreciate weed, but also just everything that has to do with it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, there's just a lot of good events, good things, good ways to a lot of ideas I have, for different streams that we could be doing and stuff like that. So it's just good to get back and hang out and just, do what we do best, Jay. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
so but until next week, everybody, thanks for hopping in. We had we had about like 4 or 5 people watching this whole time on Twitter. So shout out to you guys for the Twitter vibes. But thanks again, Jay, of course, and
Cheers.
everybody. Yeah, let's do one last little hit before we take off, and then we'll be good. I need to get my shit. Yeah, about to fucking drive in this snowstorm. This is gonna be fun. Good time.
That boy gonna go driving in the snowstorm.
Yeah.
Where the hell are you going?
Like pretty much right after this.
Fucking guy just walks away, doesn't even tell me he's walking away.
Right here. I'm right here. Don't worry.
Wow.
Jay, chill.
So tell me about this lamp. Is that the lamp of the Dingleberry clan?
The lamp right there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, is that the lamp of the Dingleberry clan right there?
It was in my living room, and then I want to get like some like heady ass lampshade. It'll look cool on there. I want to get, like,
All right.
But yeah, cheers everybody. Thanks
Cheers.
for tuning in. If you're watching live, and then or if you've watched in this point on a random recording, thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Check out Terratokes.com, Looperverse.com. Check out FrostedLabs.com for all kinds of weed related goods and services. check out the 420 arcade when we come back, or whenever that is, sometime next month.
Mhm.
Where we got a lot of stuff like in real life, both of us going on this month, so we haven't been able to do the show there. Yeah, real life's been getting in the way of a lot of things, man. Like opening up this store's been a lot of fun, though.
Oh yeah, that's good, right?
A lot of fun. We got one more week from tomorrow. One more
Nice.
week from tomorrow, and the grand opening is official.
Hell yeah, that'll be dope.
It's gonna be wow.
Popping, doing all that stuff. So, but hell yeah, guys, appreciate everyone for tuning in, and we will see y'all next week. Thank you so much. Hell yeah.